Thank you. And I want to add my thanks to all of you for coming out for the 16th annual concert. I am a firm believer in the old adage that you change a life, you change the world. And St. Joseph the Worker is changing lives every day. And by being here tonight, you are helping St. Joseph the Worker do that. So thank you very much. Welcome to our living room. This is what it's going to be tonight. And we encourage you, if you know a song, it's dark in here, you can sing, no one's going to know it's you. Please do sing along, because I guarantee you there will be a lot of songs here that you know tonight. Let me briefly introduce the band. Over here is our guitar player, Larry Winthrop. So Larry and I are having our 40th anniversary this year of making music together, continuously. 40 years. To my left is the lovely Ellen McWhorter, and I met Ellen when she was a 21-year-old senior at Notre Dame, when I was recruiting for a volunteer program, which she joined and was assigned to Phoenix, Arizona. She and I started to sing in 1983. Larry joined us in 84. We spent the 80s as the group Turning the Tide, and then she met a boy, and she moved. She came to her senses, and she rejoined the band 30 years later in 2019. She still is with the boy, I'm pleased to say.
I am indeed.
Yes, so welcome, Ellen. Now, after Ellen left, Larry and I became a duo, which Larry cleverly named Feeney Winthrop.
Good job, Larry.
We were a failed duo until the Queen of Harmony, Pat Winthrop, joined the band. Pat has been with us now for 26 years, and she is still going strong, and by God, she's going to prove it tonight. On the piano is the talented Luke Holton. The Feeney family met the Holton family 30 years ago. We lived 2 doors down from each other. It wasn't until about 15 years in our relationship with the Holtons that I learned that Luke could play the piano. And Luke had a big career in the early 80s, I guess, in a funk band. He hung it all up to start a software company with his wife, Gail, and he dusted off the keys in 2010 and started taking lessons, and you can decide whether it's paid off tonight. And last, but not least, is Big Al Morello on drums.
Say, folks.
This is Al's second year with the band, and the first practice that he came was at my house, and he brought along, I don't know what you brought, it was not a drum kit, but he was pounding on something, and we thought, my God, this guy can keep a beat. We can't. And so he's added so much the last 2 years, and so we're just so grateful to have him with us tonight. So I'm going to turn over to Larry, who will introduce our next song.
Great, thank you, Matt. And, you know, as Matt was explaining this, we started out as a pretty classic folk trio, doing those folk songs. But the thing about folk music is it's very much tied to what's going on in the community. And that's why we enjoy working with St. Joseph the Worker so much, because of the work they do and the issues that they're dealing with. You know, you read the news, it seems like homelessness is something that's just happened over the last few years. Well, it hasn't. This next song we're going to do deals with that issue, and it was a song that was written in the 1850s. But we'll follow that up with one 100 years later that'll show you how the growth of popular music has changed.
Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty, and music light and gay, there are frail forms fading by the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a sigh that is wafted across the troubled wave. 'Tis a wail that is heard upon the shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured around the lowly grave. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more.